Radiant team ban. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Radiant team pick.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, good afternoon, or good night for some of you. Welcome to some more glorious Dota 2 in the world of the ProDotA Cup SEA number 13. I am your play-by-play, your frequent meter hammer purchaser, your Enigma and Treant lover extraordinaire, Party Petey. I'm here to cast you some glorious Dota 2 in the world of Dota 2. We have the best of 5 match between TNC, Team EVOS, or just EVOS, whichever goes first here. But, anyway, welcome to some glorious Dota 2. For those of you who are wondering, Team EVOS have a 1-game advantage due to the winner's bracket and being in the winner's bracket from the start. That's why. That's basically it. They get that 1-game advantage. That's it. That's all you gotta know. I don't know why. That's just how the rules work. But anyway, welcome to this wonderful best of 5 grand final series. The winner of this will claim their bounty, and the loser will claim some other bounty, I guess. I don't know if second place do get money. It's a good question.
10 seconds remaining.
Anyway, welcome ladies and gentlemen. First and foremost, let's get into the bans and the picks, as Team EVOS will execute through their very common roster of the Nyx Necro. Let's go ahead and go into the first set of bans, though. We will have the Enchantress ban, another really strong hero being banned out right now. Enigma being banned out, a hero that I would have liked to see, in my opinion. Following that will be the Tiny. Be picked up there. Following that will be the position 5 Crystal Maiden being banned out. That's a weird thing to say. The Tiny will also be banned out as well, which is another really strong hero right now. The 4 Train Protector, or the 5 Train Protector. And then the Ursa Bear, which sometimes is a 4, sometimes is a core. Sometimes people just pick some really weird stuff every now and again. But hey, that's what you get.
5 seconds remaining.
That's what you get. Anyway, let's go into the picks now. We do have a first pick Jakiro going out. It's not going to be the first pick Dark Willow. Sometimes they like to see that first pick Dark Willow coming out there, but not today. They say, not today. Following that will be the Nyx Assassin Necrophos pickup that is seen quite often out from Team EVOS here, so not too surprised about that one. And as we saw last night, TNC's Bristleback will be picked up. If it's 2:11 a.m., wouldn't it be good morning? Interesting. There's the all chat, and I have to sneeze. I muted the mic when I did that, if you were wondering. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, following that, though, for the bans, we're going to have a Faceless Void and PL ban, so I would not be surprised if Wraith King gets picked up in response. Wraith King on both EVOS or TNC would be a very nice pickup here. I think Bristleback and Wraith King Aghanim Scepter is pretty darn good. So, of course, there's always all these weird builds you can always go for, so on and so forth.
Dire team pick.
Interesting. So they do not ban the Wraith King. They do ban the Lycan, actually. I think I'm fine with that ban. You know, following that, still the Magnus ban as well. So that's pretty good. I like the Lycan ban. I think that might have been a quick pickup coming out by TNC here. The all chat being thrown out by Whitemon. There's the gosh, I really don't feel like I've ever heard that from a caster before, but apparently it's from a lot of people, I guess. Well, anyway, Nyx Assassin, Necro, Jakiro, Bristleback, mana burn, the Bristleback, the Jakiro will get burned a lot, HP wise and mana wise, out from Nyx Assassin onto Jakiro. And this will just be a Necro, pretty much. So we're burning through that reserve time here. Team EVOS' logo seems a little bit crunched. Yeah, no IO ban. I don't know what you guys are talking about. No IO. I don't think IO is good, by the way. If they pick IO, that's a problem for themselves, to be honest. Yep, there it is. There it is. Oh my god, I'm not baked. Get out of here. I'm not baked. For the love of God. Come on, guys. This is the grand finals. You think I'd be baked for the grand finals? Don't answer that question. Don't answer that question. It's a dumb question. Don't answer that question. Witch Doctor will be the follow-up pickup here, so that'll be the 5, which means this is a 4 Nyx, possibly. But I do want to say it is a 4 Nyx. Nyx, indefinitely. Okay, I'm really concerned at this reserve time. Sometimes somebody disconnects. Oh, what is this? Ah, they're bagging on each other because they won the Battle Cup.
Mirana.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Okay. So the Mirana is actually going to be picked up here since the PL was banned. Mirana is one of those follow-up heroes that has a mana burn talent, and I will likely see the Diffusal coming out here, so the response will be the Shadow Demon. And I really think that Shadow Demon is really strong defensive against this Mirana, because you can use Mirana to kill Mirana, basically. And that's likely how it's going to go down here.
10 seconds remaining. 5
They'll use Mirana to kill Mirana. Looks like this time it is not a 4 Wraith King. Looks like it's actually a core Wraith King this time. Unless this is core Shadow Demon. Because we have seen it once before. And it was a terrible idea once before. But there is a chance. Just a really bad idea of a chance. Just a really bad idea.
Radiant team pick.
I love me too. We'll ban out the Slark. The Luna will be the following ban, which is definitely a really smart one indeed. Because Shadow Demon and Luna are definitely not something they want to deal with. I know that was a meta like 20 years ago. And by years, I mean eons. And by eons, I mean maybe like right around the corner. at some point.
10 seconds remaining.
But, yeah, no, that'll be that.
5 seconds remaining.
No, that's the right one. Pew pew. Priestess of the Moon. Imagine if every female voice and every male voice had a counterpart. Just imagine listening to the female Wraith King. And I'll stop imagining it, because that's just dumb. Looks like it's down to the mid pickups here. Queen of Pain. Well, actually, no, they could mid Bristleback. But I think Queen of Pain would be really strong on TNC, but it's another Ind hero, so it's going to be Anti-Mage, actually. So this is the mid Brist, then. Against a hero that can outlast Bristleback spikes in mid. Who knows? Well, this is a safe lane Anti-Mage, which means this is a 4 Wraith King. And this could be a mid Shadow Demon. Or this could be a mid Wraith King. And a 4 Shadow Demon. This draft is purely centered around Bristleback here. TA? Beastmaster. Mirana mid. Right? Mirana mid. Mirana mid. Mirana. Come on, Facehugger. Pick it up. I know Mirana's mid here. So it's KYXY Wraith King. Xepher will be the Shadow Demon, so it is going to be the 4 Wraith King. And 458 will be the Bristleback. That's weird. They picked up the Anti-Mage. I think Anti-Mage would have been a lot more stronger on EVOS, but the Beastmaster was still available, so... yeah. Techie's mid. Let's do it. Techie's mid all the way. Alright, well, let's get into it. I'm gonna hit W already. Look at this. Okay, so we got gems on Aville, there's gems on the Birdman, and that's about it. Or Bird Lady, pardon. Alright, let's get into this game, ladies and gentlemen. There's already a pause, but as we can see here, I'm out in the middle of nowhere. Ever wondered where this is? It is the mountainside in the bottom right area of the Radiance. Unpause going out actually really quickly there. So it is a Bristleback mid against the Necro mid. Yeah, that makes sense. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to technically game number 2, but really physically game number 1 between TNC and Team EVOS. EVOS to have the game number 1 advantage since they went up from the primary bracket being the winner's bracket. So they get that easy sweep if they want it. They could 3-0 if they want. They could, this could be a 3-2 or 2-3. You never know. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the game here. As always, I'm going to start off with the 2 things I like to always introduce a game with. First and foremost, you will notice that it says 200 ping up in the corner. That doesn't mean anything. Since I'm in the lobby, it really won't mean, it doesn't mean anything. That ping is just there to show you that I'm an NA caster stuck on the side of the world that I have no right on being in. And by that, I mean I'm an NA caster on your SCA world. You left the front door open and there was cookies just sitting there. I ate those damn cookies and they were delicious. Thank you. The other thing, actually, I don't even need to introduce the other thing. I'm 90% sure I fixed it, but there has been possible network issues, but I really don't think that is a problem here. Anyway, as always, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and do the actual introduction. On the side of the Radiant, we'll have TNC. 458 will be the Bristleback Anti-Mage, piloted by inYourdreaM. Xepher will be the Shadow Demon Jakiro, going to be played by BrayaNt. And KYXY is going to be the Wraith King. Meanwhile, on the side of the Dire, we'll have EVOS. Aville will be the Beastmaster. Nyx Assassin by Teuku, Indra, Utama. And then we have Whitemon will be the Witch Doctor. Necrophos will be played by ilLogic 458. Ooh, does not manage to get that early quick bug abuse there. And Facehugger will play the Mirana. And by those of you who might be wondering what I'm talking about, Bristleback for some reason right now is able to drop one Quill Spray down and take the creep wave. But won't be able to do it this time, which might deny him his mid-strength possibility here. Now this might be the eventual rotation of 458 swapping out with somebody else, but it looks like he's doing pretty well. And there is no wand on ilLogic, so he is having a hard time already. Beautiful Anti-Mage. Does not have the headpiece for Anti-Mage. Arrow goes through. It said bullseye, I guess. Guess the bullseye was on a creep. 458 gonna go ahead and take the creeps. He'll take all them creeps. Just walk away. Ooh, instant quell. I love it. Well, actually, that was instant tango. Courier being spotted along the way. Unfortunately, ilLogic will not be able to grab the kill on it. In fact, Bristleback he is going to get these second creep wave here and deny the eventuality run of bot and mid at the same time. His Radiant Courier, however, also taking a little bit of a beating. But already he is running at 12-0 for CS. And this is really putting pressure on this bot lane that has one creep. Will they get the second? Oh, they get basically the whole wave. Back down in bot, though. There is going to be stun going out on Aville, but nothing's going to happen from there. Back up in top. They're trying to do the same thing. Arrow goes through, lands on the AM. They're trying to get the clicks, but oh, inYourdreaM actually dispels the wrong... Oh, no, he gets Nyx, actually. That's probably his objective here. Now they have Xepher. Just going to go ahead and salve up, clear you up as well. 458. Oh, he's going to get the second wave of creeps. He gets the second wave. He is level 4 as mid is just being devastated. I say that, though. He's still 15-0. But this Bristleback is farming. This is just insane. He's going to have bottle. He's going to swing by the secret shop because that's where you get it now. Oh, 3 runes? Oh, they did get a 3 rune. Look at that. EVOS going ham. Buys the bottle. Now Witch Doctor in the bot trying to get a counter kill out onto the Wraith King. Bristleback is like, hello, look at me go. I have all of your money. 24-0 already. That's ridiculous. Arrow goes out from top. Looks like it was just on air there. And by air, I mean a creep somewhere. Alright, well, I guess for some reason I'm not seeing the axes come out. The wild axes come out from Aville. Oh, Nyx Assassin. That's not Nyx, that's Nyx. Might be going down here. If you got that fourth stack, he'd be dead. Okay, that's the fourth stack. He might be dead here. 160? No, he's healing up. He's also got 8 wand charges if need be. Shadow Demon maybe trying to get that one last hit in there. Nope. Not gonna find it. It will purge off. Kill him off. Good. Well, as we can see here now, the Bristleback forced to retreat back into his base. The mana on up. Arrow goes out on Xepher. He has no setup, though, so it's not like anything was going to happen. Back in bot, KYXY having a little bit of a hard time against Aville here. Now now we're going back to Briss in the mid, who is possibly... No, he's not going to snipe that courier. ilLogic coming in, gets the right click on 458. 458 actually going for the value point slow. And by slow, I mean snot. Rune's going to be in the bottom, so 458 might want to make that run to it, but it looks like ilLogic is going to go for it instead. Stun goes out, will bounce once, they drop a double stun, the arrow goes through, and the magic damage will be there. There's no way he gets out of that one. Whitemon going down. 458 now, back in the mid, just siphoning up them creeps. Get that bristle spikes. Look at, they're stuck too. Of course, Necrophos is definitely one of those ones that have a much easier time trying to live against this Bristleback plan here. There's the Wild Axes. That's the first Wild Axes texture-wise I've seen all game. My mouse has got dirt in it. 458 running at a little bit less than nice health.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under
Oh,
attack.
all the creeps go down there, but 458 is going to go down to Aville. There it is. ilLogic actually gets the kill. That will put him into 6. Possibly they'll get the kill out on Xepher here, slowing him down. Aville's got 4 stacks on him. He goes down, but we'll go ahead and get the ult out from ilLogic, and ilLogic gets a triple kill.
That is ours.
While all this is happening, nothing is happening top. TNC, a little less than wear here. This Bristleback is ridiculous, though. He has a lot of CS, 33-0 at 5 minutes. That is 2 waves, but the big thing is that he's also denying that farm from the rest of his team in opposing waves. Bristleback coming in now. He has Warpath at 6 minutes in. Not even 6. Facehugger trying to get out of there. They'll go ahead and do so, I think it's really just they try to get that Bristleback 6 up as soon as possible, and that's the way that it's done. Bottle up, he was hoping the rune was there. Arrow goes through, and that looks like 1 dead Bristleback, and maybe BrayaNt goes down as well here? No. Not gonna happen. Being punished indefinitely. Speaking of punish, Aville finally level 6 drops the roar on KYXY. Throws the wild axes. They get a jump on it. There will be another wild axes in 5 seconds. No more regen available on Wraith King here. Stun goes out. The wild axes still go through, but not able to find the double root back. So we'll be able to get away from that one. And Anti-Mage getting the Ring of Health first. Maybe for the Battle Fury, maybe for the Vanguard. Sometimes I've seen that Vanguard first AM, and I've never been happy about it. Now Aville just cleaning up down here, really. He's 37-8. Stun goes out by KYXY. Nothing's going to happen off of it, though. 1-5. A 4K lead for EVOS already against this, even though powerful Bristleback, not so powerful at the end of the day. Witch Doctor coming in, dropping in a cheeky ward. Xepher trying to find the lockout on the Whitemon. Stun goes down. Down goes Maldix as well. The rest of the team's coming in, though. ilLogic is ready. Has his ult available when he wants it. He wants to maybe turn it on inYourdreaM here, and he will get it, but he doesn't get the kill. And ilLogic, unfortunately, without that kill, is not going to be able to outlive this Bristleback. Bristleback spikes will claim the kill. That's a ×4 spree going down. Whitemon looking for the pickoff onto inYourdreaM, but it's not going to find it. We'll just blink on out of there. 2-6, though. That is the final death of ilLogic there, and he was on a ×4, so it's a little bit of a loss there. Now they do have Whitemon down in the bot. Down goes the casket. Will they get the right bounces? They do. They get 1 bounce, so looks like Whitemon will live to see another day. They do get that Wraith King at the end of the day. That Wraith King is 16-3. All because of 458.
Bottom tower is under attack.
All because of 458. It's a good strategy, don't get me wrong, to get that level 6 on Bristleback as soon as possible. But with the fact that he already he stole 2 creep waves, denying KYXY of CS just to get that level 6 as soon as possible. That's the big downside there, is that the early CS will be very lackluster. Teuku coming in, level 4, looking to get the stun on Xepher, gets the mana burn. Does have Spike Carapace available, and he actually banishes ilLogic, but I think he gets the kill here. Especially with mana burn, or his Q at least up in another second here. Xepher. Oh my goodness. It is. ilLogic gets the kill, that by a following. Oh, whoa, what was that weird lag spike there? Hello? You know, this has been happening all day today, actually. It's not just been in Dota. I get that weird lag spike. So, I guess this is me pointing out that I might get kicked off the server here. Stun goes out on Beastmaster. He has no real immediate way of escape. He has 8 wand charges. Will go in biz. He gets so close. KYXY, though, does get double stunned out. Witch Doctor trying to find maybe some right clicks on KYXY, but won't find the kill. Back up in top. Tekka into ulta. Oh my gosh, this Bristleback is so farmed, though. Let's see how farmed he is. He's not even that farmed. Apparently, Necro leading the net worth at 5.2. Almost has the Rod of Atos, 500 gold away. Second in the net worth is the Mirana, running at 3.5. He's going to go for the Lightning. And now we have the Bristleback, who is at a strong contest with Beastmaster at 3.3. He's going to go for the Vanguard and the Beastmaster. What are you going to go for, my friend? He's gonna go for the medallion. Oh, courage. Smoke goes out. They drop the scan up and top, and that is one very, very dead Shadow Demon player. Gonna pick up the runes here. Is there a bottle? There's a bottle on the Witch Doctor. Oh, it's Aville's bottle. Okay. Back up and top though. Looks like they want to try to jump on Facehugger. With 3 leap charges, I can't imagine it's easy or hard. There's that lag spike again. I don't know what that is about there. I've been having it all day today. Well, actually, I haven't been having it all day today. Facehugger will TP out. I think if he kept going, he might have been able to get the kill there. KYXY, Resurrection available. DD actually going to work. KYXY, if he just gets clicked maybe twice, he's got the 40 damage as well, so that is actually a lot of damage. This tower's going down indefinitely. There's no it not going down here with this DD Necro. Now maybe not so much without the DD. Casket goes out. They want to burn that Resurrection as well before popping. ilLogic with 5 charges. I think they're waiting for him to pop W, so it'll do increased damage. He pops the W! There's the increased damage! Well, they do get a really weird AM ult going out on there. ilLogic will be the first to fall. BrayaNt next. inYourdreaM going down to the Witch Doctor. KYXY next to fall to Whitemon. Now they're looking for Xepher, but Teuku Indra Ulta coming in, getting the stun, backstabbing him good with the Vendetta. That is 4 dead, with only the Bristleback to remain, who is up in top with the Vanguard. I'd like to see the Yules next. Like to see a Yules next out on him. Battle Fury, somewhere on the to-do list for the AM, who is running at 3.8k on the net worth, underneath your off-lane Beastmaster player, who definitely has his medallion, oh, courage, available for purchase. They're looking for the jump on Aville here in Xepher. They won't be able to find him. They're just drawing around on the map a lot. I like to draw too. It looks like 458 will be the artist this game. Invisrune in the top. That will definitely provide a lot of power available for them. ilLogic going for the Blink Dagger next. Rod of Atos is up and ready. So this Necro is running around, going crazy with that 40 damage talent. No doubt it will be the Death Pulse heal. Be the other pickup there. So is it just the heal or the damage? Looks like it's just the heal. Still go out. Casket as well. They're probably looking for the roar here. They drop the roar and the Witch Doctor ultimate to go down. 458. You're dying today, son, but he won't go down in vain. He kills Aville off at the last second there. But they do get the Bristleback for a roar, plus the Witch Doctor ultimate back up at top. They get the root and a very dead-looking AM on top of that. There is no magic in death. Poor Anti-Mage. Physically and literally. Because he is still 5th in the net worth at 4,000 total. He's got no items. You want me to show AM? He's got nothing to show. He went 4 blink. I mean, 4 blink is actually normal. TV going out. Bristleback trying to find 1 kill. ilLogic slowed up. It's going to be purged up, actually. They do drop the stun on him at the last second. W still available, and he will go down, actually. Does not manage to pop his Shroud, and didn't have his ult available either. They will go ahead and pop the Mirana invis. Sentry Ward thrown down. Casket goes out. Whitemon with no ult just yet. Stun goes out on him, though. Jakiro popping macro. They will go ahead and indefinitely... No, they don't get the Witch Doctor, actually. Arrow goes out on Jakiro, stunned up on the side. Teuku Indra Ulta going invis, maybe trying to find the kill out on the Anti-Mage yet again in the mid, and they could very much do that with the roar up in 8 seconds. They do find that Teuku is in the mid with that sentry. The question is, will they be able to find a kill on him with that sentry? Oh, Teuku popping the animation, so I think they know that he knows that he's being spotted. Or being followed, in a sense. Let's see, is there any more dust? There is dust on the Jakiro, who is, well, the Wraith King is actually drawing the pathway here. But EVOS still leading the charge with a 5k net worth lead. If we look at the net worth here, we can see that it's a steady decrease going down there, so that's just the poor sadness going on there. The XP graph pretty much looking the same. The win probability is still very much in anyone's hands here. It's just it's not completely destroyed quite yet. I think it's going to get destroyed once Mirana gets to the mana break talent at 25 or 20, and maybe goes for the, what's it called?
Is under attack.
Goes for the Diffusal Blade. Bristleback down in the bot. Teuku will go, actually, no, they do manage to get the Banishment out in time, but the Moonshark ultimate goes down. There goes the Necro ult. That is one dead Bristleback. Moving on from there. With everybody with 6 Bristleback spikes. Rod of Atos goes out on Jakiro. We'll purge it off. We'll purge it off. He will get it removed. Now they do manage to lose Facehugger by inYourdreaM, but BrayaNt is indefinitely going down here to ilLogic's right click. Dropping the Macro Pyre as his last hurrah to make sure the creeps are getting pushed in the meantime. But, you know, once again, they do manage to lose the Mirana, who is second now in the net worth to, I believe, both Wraith King and AM. Judging by the fact that Wraith King has money and only 1k underneath the, wow, that's actually something. Waimon looking to get some aggressive warding in, though. He doesn't want to reveal the fact that he is warding. I think he just revealed it. Waimon walking away. They think they went up to the high ground. Little do they know that he's not there. There is a sentry up there. Scan goes out. Waimon gets out at the last second. They even burn the scan, so nothing's really going to happen off of that. They will get this bot tower indefinitely. The bird will slow down time a little bit. They are seeing the TP come in by 458, and they'll leave. Will they go ahead and get the tower, at least the deny? And it looks like the deny is possible, and most likely will be denied here. We'll see if it gets denied. It needs to be denied, but meanwhile, EVOS will kill off the AM yet again up in the top lane, and he is just not doing well. He's not doing well. Still under the net worth of the Bristleback at 5.5. Still wants to go that Battle Fury, but edging ever so far away from it every second of the day. Teuku now banished. No stun available. Wild Axes will go through, but it's not going to find anything. The mana burn will at least go out on Xepher as his last hurrah. Not going to find much else, though. ilLogic coming in on KYXY, trying to pop the ultimate there, but not going to go. Not going to get anything with it. There's that spike again. What is it this time? 15? I'm guessing 20? Nothing. Alright, interesting. 458. I want to see the Aghanim Scepter, because we've seen the Aghanim Scepter once already. Now 458. Are they really going to try and... Oh no, they still managed to at least kill off one of those creeps. No, this is technically the first match, but the second recorded game. Oh, there it is. It's 9. Okay, that didn't look like 9 to me. Looks like they want to go in inYourdreaM again. There was no reveal, so he just blinked out in general, I believe. Yeah, there's no sentry nearby. I think they know that KYXY is near, however. Underneath the Invis rune, though. They're looking for the follow-up stun, in a sense, but can't really find it. TP's coming in. Probably an aggressive smoke here. There are 3 available. They do drop the ult's going out by Mirana, and looks like they want to try and turn on this. The Invis rune soon to expire. A fresh sentry being thrown down in the meantime by BrayaNt, so they will see that Teuku is right there on top of him. Spike Carapace is available. Arrow goes out. Carapace down. They try to get the stun out, but no stun will follow. Now they have a backline smoke going on where they're going to kill off the Shadow Demon. The Roar, though, goes out. I think that was a little premature and unneeded, not needed. KYXY, ooh, goes down to the Wild Axes. Still manages to get the slow out on 2. Arrow goes through, stunning up the Wraith King. Aville is just going to get one right click in, baits the stun out. ilLogic, though, drops his W to the slow. He has ult available, gets the ult on BrayaNt. No, looking for the kill on KYXY. He goes down anyway. And now they are going to go ahead and get this top tower. Click away, man. Click away. So we have, what do we got here? So yeah, the Necrophos still up at the top of the net worth. Aghanim Scepter will be a very good item for this game. Being able to get this off a lot quicker is definitely the huge benefit in this game. Mirana gonna go for the Lincolns. Arrow goes through. It's not gonna find the stun out on inYourdreaM, but we are getting close to that Battle Fury. If he gets this Fury, this game might slowly get out of hand. Slowly though, slowly. Then we will have the Beastmaster running second in the net worth. Nope. Does have Shadow Blade up and running. He's running about. They want to try and get the jump on KYXY. They know his ult is not available. Counter smoke going off in the back lines, though. 458 will at least find the now invis Aville, who is now revealed. And there's no real way he's getting out of here. Does manage to drop the wild axes, gets a stun creep actually, and the AM ult will claim his kill, allowing the Battle Fury to be picked up. So now this is where AM will start making his recovery, where he starts farming. Of course, you know, 20 minutes in, he gets his Battle Fury. That's a little bit of a hard time to just start farming. There's not really much farm to be had here, as you are missing your bot towers completely, and your Nyx assassin hero is running around killing heroes. With the help of Mirana, of course. The reason why AM did not get Fury until much, much later in the world of Dota 2 is because his farm was immensely denied by 458 early, but still able to make some sort of play here. The ward is in the very, very small precipice area there. And they smoke right under the vision of the ward. They are out of there. They don't want to be there at any time, ever. Although the Beastmaster is the only one within an approachable point here at the Necro, cleaning up the top tower here. Not really going to clean it, though. Now they're going to go ahead and blink out. That fresh blink going to work. And by going to work, I mean going to defensive work. Maybe an aggressive smoke going out. Yep, there it is. The smoke going out by EVOS. I'm going to drop a Radiant scan up on top. It's going to find a whole load of nobody. TNC can very much come back. Yeah, the AM is their comeback mechanic here. With the Battle Fury up and running, you can only come back so fast. Mirana ult going to be expended. They find BrayaNt, but do they want BrayaNt is the question. They do not. Well, now they know that there's a bunch of sentries there. And they don't find anybody. And that's it. That's the end of the smoke there. That's the big thing about this, is that they have two forms of invis, so getting the invis is something. Getting any sentries down is huge. Glimmer Cape will be next for the Witch Doctor as well. Another invis item. Who would have guessed it, huh? Mirana Lincolns. It's definitely something that's going to win this game quite a bit, actually. That'll break the Disruption. That'll break Demonic Purge. Bristleback Q. That's only one Q, though. AM Ultimates. Jakiro's got nothing for it. Wraith King Stun, since obviously that's the only targeted spell. And it looks like they're going to go into Roshan, which the skeletons are slowly trying to... Oh, the Lightning proc reveals the Roshan attempt. Oh, getting stunned there at the last second. Aville has the Shadow Blade out of there. 458, stun goes out. And they're going to go in there. They're going to walk into that Roche, and they're not in that Roche. Roar goes out, as well as the ultimate from Whitemon. He takes no response damage to that because of the fact that Blade Mail doesn't work like that. They will clean up that that bird there in 458. He's going to lose a little bit of HP, but he is not afraid. Take that damage. Fortification being expended for the Dire. Oh, to defend the bot tower. I don't know why they didn't deny it, though. You were there. You could have just denied it, man. Logic coming in. I guess he's just trying to scare him a little bit, but 458's got the farm. He actually has the farm now. He is running 5th, actually, now in the net worth, where the AM has made his recovery at 10.3. He's going to go for the Aghanim Scepter after he goes for this Manta. Aville. Ooh. Oh, no, he blinked into the wave. Roar available. Oh, it's not available. Necro ult available, which goes down, and it's an Aghanim Scepter, so that'll be back up in 45 seconds. If he had... Oh, no. No, yeah, if he had his... if he was level 18 at the time before he ulted, it would have been up a lot quicker. Actually, we would have been up by a measly 10 seconds quicker. Teuku on top of Xepher. Drops the stun, the mana burn, the Spike Carapace is available, the Rod of Atos goes out, but they know there is no Reaper Scythe. But I don't think they're afraid of that. The Spike Carapace will hold Xepher down. 458 DD being slowed up by ilLogic. Stun goes out by Whitemon. Ultimate to follow suit. The damage is going out, but will it be enough? It will definitely be enough to get the kill on that one, and dropping the skeleton is not going to do much there. It's funny. Now it's the Mirana above the net worth of the AM, which the AM is dead, so they will do the Roshan in tow. Oh, drop the root, man. There it is. Break that Lincoln Sphere. Will you go for the boar damage? Yeah, that's the right play. Look at how that boar shoots. Hang on, let's look at this real quick. Bleh, bleh, blah, blah. He just opens out from the side of his mouth. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. That's the sound that the boar makes, guys. If you were wondering, that's what it sounds like. Radiant lose their courier somewhere. Interesting. My phone is vibrated. Interesting. Who is texting me at 12:45 in the morning? What a bunch of dumps. Smoke will be expended. Looks like they want to try and get the jump here. Who are they going to get the jump on, though? That's the question. Shadow Blade out on Aville. They want to try and find someone here. The Wraith King would be less than desirable. The Bristleback, however, is all the way up in the top lane. No TP either! How do you have no TP at 26 minutes? Aville, more available. They get in front of him. They're getting the jump. They're clicking away. They don't even need him. They get the Necro ult. He's down for a minute and a half. Ouch. How do you... I don't understand how you have no TP at 26 minutes. Back in the... Oh, no. inYourdreaM going down to a stun, spike, carapace, mana burn, and I think that's a fresh urn, actually, so nothing can happen there, really. Oh, man. 26 and 10, 12k net worth lead. EVOS leading the charge. 14-7 on this Necro, still with the Aegis. The Aghanim Scepter going to work. It is doing so much work this game. There's actually so much catch available just on the Necro alone. Arrow goes out. Oh, nah, it's not going to find any targets. It will kill a creep, which gives vision technically. Spike Carapace be expended. That will hold over Xepher for a small period of time. Only level 2 mana burn, right? Yeah, so that's max Carapace. That's definitely the big one there.
Middle tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Yeah. What did I say? Did I say something? Oh, it's my Carapace, the stun! Oh, that's a dead Anti-Mage! Down he goes, the rippity do. Rippity day. Shadow Blade going out on Aville. Arrow goes through. It doesn't land on KYXY, but it's not needed. They will get the res. Will they get the second kill, though? Stun is available. No arrow, though. The Blink Dagger will save him. Or will it, though? ilLogic jumping into the base. Stun immediately goes out on him. There goes the Macropyre. No, it won't. Just the stun. He gets hit by a straight cast. The arrow goes through. It doesn't remove him, though. It did get the disruption just in time. Though 4x8 Spirit Vessel going to work. There's a Necro Death Pulse going after him. He's definitely fine. Or is he? No, he's about to pop, apparently. No, he's fine. Why wouldn't he be? He gets into the base. Cleaning up. Bristleback TPing in. This is the scary boy. They do have a Spirit Vessel charge available. 2 of them, actually, so they could easily get that. Rod of Athos goes down. Blade Mail to be expended. Stun after stun after stun. They will go ahead and have ilLogic jump on in there. There's another spike. I'm looking for the numbers, but I don't see the numbers. ilLogic still with the Aegis. They want to expend this bad boy, but they're going to have to let it go. They get the tower, and they will just leave afterwards.
Invisibility.
What? Well, there's manual and there's follow, but why would I ever use the follow here? I use the follow to click on people. Root goes out, arrow follows through, they get the stun, but the disruption's there just in time. Will leave Xepher alone. Did I hear a BKB pop? No, there was no BKB pop. Just gonna get that little cheeky stack there at the last second there. No, he's actually gonna try and finish off the wave here with Xepher. Xepher, KYXY. It was Xepher last time. Really wants to get that bounty rune. We'll burn his Lincolns for it. I think that's, I don't want to say, I think that's worth it. They want, nope, no root. Will they get anything here? The Aegis is going to be expended. We'll swap out the TP slot, and this is when they dash on out of here. See the Nyx Assassin creeping around in their base with the Haste Rune. It's about 500 gold away from that Blink Dagger. That'll make a pretty big difference. Dude, there's those weird spikes, but I'm not getting any in-out loss, so whatever. Let's go from top to bottom. Nyx goes invis. They know exactly where he is because of this vision ward here. Question is, will he burn a smoke off of it? Assassin. Maybe they want to try to go for the Bristle mid here. They drop the ult from Whitemon. Now Nyx coming in. Backstab is there. The stun not going to land. No, does land to land the stun, but just out of range. The arrow does go through here. The Spike Carapace holding him over for that a little bit longer, and Whitemon will get the kill. Dispel Toad. Now it's going to be a roar going out onto the AM, who's now disrupted, but they wanted to go for the Shadow Demon, and they will get the SD. Good old... Oh, there was a macro there. That'd be great. The ultimate goes out on the AM. He's dead for another 20 years. Now there's a very dead Wraith King soon to follow suit. Stun follows out. They will at least try to get the Mirana, but it's not going to happen. 4 heroes dead yet again. 18k lead. EVOS. Looking like it's a closed up game here. They will get the SD buyback. They're going to need the Wraith King buyback if they want this one. You can plan this with the Spike Carapace. He's got to be careful. There's the Wraith King buyback. So that's what they're waiting for, but what are they going to be able to do with it? Sentry blown up in the mid. Vision ward being thrown down will allow them that little flip vision there, but the Sentry right on top of it. KYXY will get the vision ward, but stun goes out onto the Nyx Assassin. Can't Spike Carapace. Oh, he's got the dot damage, actually. He could have done it. Stun goes down. It won't save the barracks, though. Now they get the root on the 458. They get a stun as well. They get the actual root, though. They get the kill. No, Disruption goes down. The last second ilLogic slowed up, though. There is no Witch Doctor ultimate. Now there is, but he's stunned as well. Second roar goes down. Whitemon with ultimate. That will be a dead Briss, and the AM is still dead right now, but they're going to get out of here because they have the Necro down. So they do not want to be a part of this anymore. Blink Dagger now available for purchase on this Nyx Assassin. And now we're going to see the weird chat come out. Now it's the Mirana leading the top of the net worth, though. At 17 even is going to go for the Mantis style. It's definitely not a bad item at all. And then they're going to have Necro leading second in the net worth. At 16-1, he's going to go for the Shiva's Guard.
Double damage.
Yeah. And we're going to have the Beastmaster running. That's Nyx. Beastmaster running third. He's got the Shadow Blade, the Max Necronomicon, and he's going to go for the Blink Dagger. About 700 gold away or so. Oh, wait, no. That's 255, so that's about 400 gold away. Yeah, about 400. But the AM still keeping it close. Now tied up with the Beastmaster's going to go for the BKB instead of the Aghanim Scepter here. So that's definitely a much better play in every way, shape, and form. Much better. Much better play. But it will take him a little bit longer to get those parts. They really want that bird, and that bird is dead. Yeah, 20 years, guys. Dead for 20 years. That's a thing. GG, 20 years. Exactly, 20 years. Smoke goes out on the back lines for EVOS. They're looking to get another little cheeky kill here. There is no Roshan available, but they'll check it either way. It's not going to be there. Or will it? It will not be there for another minute and a half. There's another spike going out there. Will they find anybody? The bird goes through. Now they're looking for something. They just remove that bird immediately is what happens there. Now they try to get the D ward. The arrow goes through. It's not going to find any targets. They know that they're smoked. This is a ward on vision here. They do manage to get the ward on the high ground now. They get the stun out on Teuku and Ulta, who dies immediately. Take that as a compliment. 458. I'll just hit him once with the board, dude. Literally, you're fine after you do that. And that's not a dominated creep. It'll still give some decent gold. Now, these guys will give some decent gold. Oh, do they get it? Oh, there's one hit left. Oh, just deny it, man. You know you want to.
Dire's middle tower has
You know you want to. Oh, that's a tier 1 tower going down. Interesting. This late in the game, there was still a tier 1 tower. Are they gonna smoke again? There's one more smoke available.
spoil that shot.
Arrow goes through. It's just gonna clean up the cannon here. So 33 and 13. Roshan is up now, and they will go and do the Roshan. There is no vision outside of the Rosh to see this coming. Sentry ward thrown down just in case. So it looks like this Rosh is gonna go relatively uncontested. This is the cheese Roshan as well. Do they contest it? I really don't think they do. The Aghanim Scepter will be next out for the Wraith King. Definitely think that's the pretty fair item you go for here. Aegis picked up, cheese on Hugger, and ilLogic with the Aegis, and an Invis rune right outside the base. Gem sitting on the Beastmaster. The war on vision continues as they de-ward the back lines and smoke immediately. Invis picked up on Aville. Now, when and where are they going to try and do a fight here? AM, that Manta, that's the backline farm here that's going on. The BKB now, though, is up and running, so this is going to be the big fight changer here, is the AM having that BKB available for the next fight, as well as the Blink cast range, of course. But the big thing here is just that the yeah, that's pretty much it, actually, is the BKB. Let's see. So, let's see. Well, Beastmaster's got the Shadow Blade Blink Dagger ready. There's a Blink Dagger on the Nyx. Witch Doctor, they smoke on their back lines here, so now they're going to try and smoke into them. The Bird scouts out a little bit. Invis will be expended, and Teuku in a bad spot. The arrow goes through, though the Lotus is there as well. They get the stun out on the Bristle. They even drop the ultimate for it. There's a roar going on the back lines. They do not lose the Bristleback again. They do manage to lose inYourdreaM, and that was not the BKB pop there, but now they will lose one. They lose two. They lose three. The Rod of Athos goes out. They'll lose four. The Wraith King is somewhere outside. And the Wraith King, miles and miles. A Jakiro will go ahead and buy back. It's the only buyback they have available. The Radiant's middle barracks are under attack by a load of creeps. Fantasy score? Fantasy score? In here? Fantasy score. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. 24 points out on Whitemon? Look at that. Why does fantasy score even matter, though? That doesn't really do much. Well, anyway, it looks like they're cleaning up all the barracks here, because they know they can't finish the game. Teuku floating around on top of KYXY. There's no real way to burn that mana. They get the stun out, the Macropyre goes down, but they get the counter stun. They're launching, clicking away. Ult goes down. Shadow Demon there to save him. The end of the day, KYXY still with mana for his ultimate. ilLogic dropping his Lotus down, but it looks like the Aegis will be going down here indefinitely as the AM comes in for the ult, though. Bristleback going down first, though. The Necro is going to have the Aegis up and ready. They want to get that kill out on Shadow Demon. Oh, that's all the heroes dead. There's the GG being thrown out there. I didn't even see that the Witch Doctor ult went down and annihilated the rest of the team, KYXY and BrayaNt. But ladies and gentlemen, EVO's taking technically game number 1, but game number 2 in tow. That being said, there will be another game right after this. It's a best of 5 between Team EVOS and TNC. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. We'll have another game coming right around for you in the corner. Coming right around the corner for you. That's what I was trying to do. Spark BD, signing it off.